I want to platinum every Assassin's Creed game in chronological order, starting with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Released by Ubisoft Quebec as the second RPG game after Assassin's Creed Origins, getting a mixture of reviews from the fans. Not only did I platinum Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I decided to challenge myself to do this under 48 hours. Just before we start, if you can hit the subscribe button as it helps this channel grow. Altogether, there are 51 achievements to earn. Our first objective in this platinum challenge is completing the main story.
For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
So, at the start of the game, we play as King Leonidas in the Battle of 300, which earns us our first trophy.
No match for a Spartan!
After the battle, we start the main story, which is set years after King Leonidas, and we choose our character, Cassandra. Here on the starting island, Kefalonia, we earn our first few trophies and the first episode achievement. During the first episode, we get introduced to Elfinor, a member of the cult group hell-bent on wiping out our bloodline. But more of that later. As we delve into episode 2, we travel to Megaris to find our father, who Elfinor has ordered you to kill, ticking a couple of achievements on the way. However, before we can meet our father, Stentor has given us orders to weaken the Athenian army so Sparta can conquer Megaris.
You've avoided the past long enough. Now you will answer to me!
Between episode 2 and 3, we grab another few trophies, whilst slaughtering a few mercenaries in focus.
I killed them all.
At the start of episode 3, we meet Herodotus, a very intriguing NPC. Then, we use a disguise to enter the Cult of Cosmos lair, a disguise we stole from Elfinor.
But I'm going to hunt them first.
Starting episode 4, we learn that the broken spear we use is actually the spear of Leonidas handed down from our mother Miring. Then, we find the ancient forge on Andros, where we can upgrade our spear using shards from the cultists we have killed, which opens up a long pathway to completing 2 of the grindy achievements.
The world's better off without you.
En route to Athens, we kill off a few cultists and earn the achievement for sinking an epic ship. We meet the great Pericles, who gives us some tasks to complete before getting an invitation to his symposium. Following on from the completion of these tasks, we enter Pericles' symposium, where we meet some interesting and weird NPCs.
Won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything. Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Time to get another few trophies out of the way before searching for our mother.
That's for what you did to my family.
After getting sent on a wild goose chase, chasing down information about Myrrine, we get the coldest cutscene in Assassin's Creed.
Come and get it.
We have some important decisions to make in this episode, the most crucial of which being how you kill the Monger. You'll have to trust me when I say it's best to kill him privately. We also kill this mad woman who takes children away from their mother.
This is for my mother and every family you destroyed. It's the people you're... I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens.
As we return to Athens, I can smell nothing but trouble. Get ready for the saddest episode of the game. We quickly learn that Aspasia had sent Phoebe out to run errands whilst there were cultists in Athens, which led to only one thing.
Everything you ever created, Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Just before we start episode 7 to meet our mother, I attend to a few more cultists, as well as getting some combat and quest-related achievements to level up before we enter into the end game. In episode 7, you finally meet your mother and ask the single most important question.
Mom! Am I adopted?
After helping Myrrine
Soon
on
as you're
Naxos
ready,
and
set
freeing
sail
the
for
island
Italia.
from the grasp of Paros, she explains that you should find your father.
I think there's something you should do first.
What?
You need to find your father.
Let's fast forward to Sparta. When you arrive, your home has been claimed by Sparta, so we need to complete 2 tasks to regain it. Help Sparta win the war against the Athenians in Boeotia, and win the Olympics. First, we won the Olympics, as someone was unable to compete. Then, we made our way to Boeotia to aid our stepbro in the war, who seemed over the moon to see us again.
Malacas!
However, just before we head back to Sparta to accuse one of the kings of being a cultist, we ride for Arcadia to visit Lagos, who gives us information on the king.
Evidence of his treachery.
Thank you. I'll see about this king of lies.
Finally, we fight in the Battle of Pylos to close episode 7. Got another few trophies between episodes 7 and 8 before we conclude the main story.
The loss of my crew.
At the start of episode 8, we're in prison in Athens after the Battle of Pylos. We're confronted by Deimos, who is eager to learn about his past, but the main objective of this episode is to kill Cleon.
You will want to know Cleon is dead. And Brasidas. I should have gotten to Deimos sooner. I'm sorry, my friend.
To finish the story in episode 9, you and Myrrine meet Deimos on Mount Taygetos, where it all started. Whether you spare or kill Deimos is up to you.
And what under Helios would you do with yourself if there was
What I want.
best than pure strength?
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
So, now the main story has been completed, we go on a hunt for any outstanding trophies.
Oh, that's all 3 tokens.
After we've completed some of the easier trophies, it's time we head on for the grindy trophies that take a lot longer. Luckily, as I've been strategic throughout my gameplay, collecting resources when I can for ship upgrades, taking out the cultists and leveling up, the majority of these achievements came quickly for me.
I can weather any storm.
I don't feel very good.
Malaka! You should have made an offering to Poseidon before leaving!
Oh, I can make him an offering, all right.
What?
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, a visually stunning journey through ancient Greece, packed with rich mythology, epic battles, and a vast open world that can easily pull you in for dozens of hours. If you're a fan of Greek mythology, you'll likely find a lot to love here, from battling mythical beasts to encountering legendary figures. However, if you're a long-time Assassin's Creed fan who enjoys the stealth-focused, brotherhood-driven gameplay the series was originally known for, Odyssey might feel like a departure. The assassin elements take a backseat to RPG mechanics and large-scale combat, which may not be everyone's cup of tea. Still, as a standalone experience, it's a memorable ride, and for trophy hunters, a satisfying platinum challenge. Just know what you're getting into before diving in.